Hey, what's up, guys? So is Bluechew safe, right? It's an important question. If you're going to try out Bluechew, people want to know this. Are there side effects? Are there Bluechew risks, okay? So this video is going to be pretty in-depth, guys, okay? Before I get into all the meat and potatoes of this video, there's a link down below. If by the end of this video, you feel like Bluechew is something you want to try out, I've been using it for a while. I'm going to talk about the different pros and cons based on my own personal experience as well, besides just the side effect topic. But there's a link down below that's a link to a great promo. When you click the link, it'll bring you to Bluechew's website with a coupon applied immediately that'll make you eligible for 6 free tablets. All you'll pay is like $5 or $6 for shipping, and that's it. And you can choose Sildenafil or Tadalafil, whichever prescription you end up going for, and you'll get that sample for free, and you can literally cancel your subscription right after if you want. It is a legitimate offer. It's not some way, they're going to scam you and then not let you cancel your subscription after. But anyway, that being said, the link is there if you want to use it. Now, let's get into this important video because it really is important to know whether or not there are Bluechew risks. And listen, I'm not just going to speak from my personal perspective and tell you the side effects that I've experienced. I'm also going to name some side effects that I've heard, from other friends' experience through using Bluetooth prescriptions. And I'm also going to talk about less common side effects that you may or may not experience, but just to really inform you about what you're getting into here. Now, first things first, I couldn't possibly go into every single potential side effect of every medication that you can get prescribed through Bluechew. So because I'm focusing on my own transparent personal experience, I'm going to be talking mainly about Sildenafil from my personal perspective, and then I'll go into the list of, again, those lesser common side effects as well. So the number one side effect that I have personally felt that everyone and their mother that has taken Sildenafil, because that's what I get prescribed from Bluechew, that's taken Sildenafil has happened to them, is light-headedness and a stuffy nose. And it's actually a really annoying stuffy kind of stuffy nose, because it's a stuffy nose that you can't alleviate, okay? Because it's not actual congestion. So you can blow your nose all you want, and you can use a nasal decongestion all you want. It's not going to clear it up. And quite frankly, even during the process of intercourse, if you are in a position, if you're in a lateral position like this, the stuffiness will really get to you. So maybe in the middle, you'll have to clear your nose a little bit. It'll happen. It's a little bit of an annoyance, but it's nothing major. Lightheadedness, I experience very little, and then redness of the skin, okay? A little bit of warmth of the skin and redness in the skin I've also experienced, and that's very common as well. Now, blurred vision and dizziness is something that I experienced only 1 or 2 times when I was still basically experimenting with what dosage worked best for me of Sildenafil. So me and the medical professional that Bluechew provided, we were, you kind of have to figure out which prescription works for you best and which dosage works best. And when I tried to jump to a higher milligrammage, that kind of kicked in with the dizziness and lightheadedness. So that's when I kind of consulted my medical professional again, and they were like, yeah, we should lower the lower the dosage a little bit, and it resolved that issue. But I have personally experienced that periodically. Now, I legitimately wanted to inform you guys in this video, like I said, so I actually have a list here in front of me I'm going to go off of and read from for some of the lesser common side effects, okay? Kind of going in order from, more common to least, but just for the sake of being thorough in this video. Again, these are nothing that I've experienced. I've maybe heard of a few people experiencing these things, and keep in mind, there's a questionnaire that Bluechew is going to provide for you to see if you're a good candidate for Sildenafil ahead of time, to avoid you even experiencing ever any of this list, just so you have a heads up. But here goes the list, okay? Less common side effects for Sildenafil, which Bluechew prescribes: palpitations or irregular heartbeat, okay? Hearing loss or ringing in the ears, otherwise known as tinnitus, fainting or a severe drop in blood pressure. Oftentimes they'll tell you if you're taking blood pressure medication, you're not a good candidate to take Sildenafil, and you'll avoid that altogether. Swelling in the hands, ankles, or feet. I've actually heard of this happening, mainly in the hands for men, but never experienced it myself. And then really serious, more side effects would be sudden vision loss or seizures, and that's really most likely going to be avoided with the questionnaire. You're going to know whether or not you're really, even a candidate for getting into Sildenafil, if that's something that's even on the horizon for you. But anyway, that last part of the list, those are very, very, very uncommon side effects. But for the sake of this video being as informative for you as possible, I want to include them. But those first 3 side effects that I mentioned in the beginning, those are the most common. That's what I've experienced. But other than that, man, the other side effect you're going to feel is more blood flow, a stronger erection, and one that lasts long enough for you to successfully not just start, but complete having intercourse with your partner. All that being said, Hope you enjoyed the video. That link down below to that promo that I was referring to is there for you to use if you so choose. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you later.